we're back. That's right. Back with another episode. Who do I call again? I forgot. Oh, services. Is it services? No, it's not services. Who the fuck do I call again? I forgot how to get my taxi. This is embarrassing. Is this services? I don't think I call. Well, we're doing a podcast episode today. I just gotta get my taxi.
Morse Mutual, how can I be of service? I think we can do that.
Make sure I have nothing in the shop. I'm feeling good. It is Tuesday. I'm gonna try to keep up with this Taxi Talk Tuesdays, which I'm gonna do a podcast on Tuesdays.
Hello, you're through to Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help? Thank you, sir. Your specialist vehicle is now ready for you at our nearest pickup station.
All right, now we can start work. Now we can start the Taxi Cab podcast, because we are finally in our taxi.
I got a customer for you right now.
Let's go to the customer and start this up. All right, here we go. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Henry, aka TD8, the Devil's Advocate, and we are back. That's right, we are back in our cab. We are back with another Taxi Cab podcast. Well, I'm just driving around, picking up people in my taxi, dropping them off, and giving y'all the real about the spiel. All right? Now let me put y'all on. Episode 1, y'all know I got fired. Episode 2, you know, I got rehired. Now, I'm not familiar. I didn't go back. I don't remember if I told y'all what happened after I got rehired. But just in case I didn't, this will be the continuation from there.
Taxi! Hello.
Hey, what's going on, brother? Come in. Let me get him inside the car first. Let me get him inside the car first.
Okay,
hey, how you doing?
Drive careful.
I got you. No problem. No problem, boss. You got the address? All right, cool. There we go. We out. So, for those who don't know, I did get rehired. I got rehired, got a new spot. It was a good spot. Good spot, good people, good area. It's just, in that moment, I wasn't feeling like working no more. Not working, but no longer working for someone. I wanted to teeter and take the chance on myself, see what I can do. And that's what I've been doing, honestly. I've been in school, studying. I'm actually taking 2 courses at the same time. 2 different schools, too. So I'm at 2 courses at 2 different schools. One I'll be done probably by the end of next week. And the other one is going to take a few months to get it done. But what I'm doing is, I was actually just only specifically going. Hold on. I just realized something. Oh, it's 9:39. I might have a phone call in a few minutes, ladies and gentlemen. And just in case I do, I'm just gonna stick to the point and get this podcast over with. So what happened was I've been focusing on getting my IT specialist certification from Google, and I've been taking that course. That's going to take a few months. That takes about 8 months. But then I'm like, 8 months, you know, I could grind for 8 months. You know, at first I didn't know where I was going to get my money from. You know, and then, you know, a couple of blessings came through. Not only did a couple of blessings came through, I made a couple of smart decisions, and, you know, those blessings came into fruition that came through. And then I also do, I do food delivery. I do Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Grubhub. You know what I'm saying? If you want to, you can make a lot of money doing all three or just one of the services. It depends on how much time and work you put in. And then I started realizing as I'm doing Uber Eats and continuously, because I've been going at it like this for about a month and a half now. And all of my bills are still fully paid. I'm not behind. I'm not slacking or anything like that. So I'm like, wait, hold on. If I could do this on my own in less hours than I have to do at work, then why do I was putting so much emphasis on I need a job when I should have been putting the emphasis on I am the job. Me, myself, I'm the job. I'm that person. It starts with me. And I think I said this a little bit in the last podcast, but it's the truth. It starts with you. You are that person. So that's what I've been doing, though. The other course I've been taking is to become a peer specialist, a New York State certified peer specialist. That basically help people with mental health and drug addiction, recover, not recover, but basically, get on point, if they need help, during their recovery, say I'm there for them, basically like a mentor, I can understand that because I've dealt with mental health issues in my past, especially with my upbringing, being a foster child, stuff like that. I can fully understand, some people, especially in my community. For those who don't know, I am black and Panamanian. So in my community, in the black community, they frown upon, oh, you mentally ill, you crazy, and stuff like that. But honestly speaking, I feel that if there was a lot of things that we as a people didn't frown upon, we as a people would be in a better place. Like I feel if we didn't frown upon mental illness and actually didn't think there was something bad about going to go get help, then more of us would have gotten help sooner. Oh, my bad, I didn't mean to do that, especially not with a passenger in the car, but he was getting on my goddamn nerves. Also, one thing I was thinking about when I was thinking about things like that, besides mental illness, we all was honest about, the predatory people we have in our family. We would have it would be one of our little girl cousins who was, sorry to say, molested or touched or raped or whatever like that. And the entire family would keep it quiet because they don't want the community to know that there's a rapist in the family. Yet they don't know the mental strain that put on that girl or that boy, depending on the individual. They don't know what that person has to go through on a day-to-day basis. They don't know what it feels like for that person to see that uncle at a family reunion. Everybody's smiling and you're sitting there hurting inside. They don't understand that. All they understand is we're trying to protect the family. If it wasn't so much of protecting the silence, we as a people would be at a better place. Another one is, honestly speaking, and this is the God's honest truth, if in the black community, gymnastics wasn't considered, quote unquote, and this is no disrespect to the community, I'm just keeping it real and keeping it 1,000 and giving you the real. If it wasn't, quote unquote, frowned upon and looked at as gay, honestly, there will be more black little boys and girls with college scholarships.
Thank you.
And I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it 100. I'm keeping it 1,000. I know about 3 or 4 dudes till this day. One dude named Tyrone. I'm never going to forget him. Till this day, to me, he's the best acrobat I've ever seen in my life. But because things like going, gymnastics was frowned upon, especially in my time when I was a kid, which was the late 80s, early 90s, then Tyrone, right now, probably with a college graduate, low key, he could have been a gold medalist. Tyrone had what it takes to become a gold medalist. He was that good. He was that good. And the reason he didn't become a gold medalist is because gymnastics, when we were growing up, he was considered gay if he did gymnastics. They got to fix this list with the door. I'm tired of having to fix it myself all the damn time. Like I shouldn't have to go through this just to close my door. There we go. But yeah, if it wasn't frowned upon, honestly speaking, I feel that there will be a lot of more black kids from the hood as Olympic champions, gymnastics, college graduates. It could have changed their lives, changed their perspective. You know what I'm saying? Because in gymnastics, you get, you know, used to it early. You know, you get hit, you know what I'm saying? They put you in there early to try to train you early for the Olympics. You know what I mean? So some of these kids who ended up in, you know, gangs and stuff like that or lost their way, that discipline alone, just, you know, learning something as small as discipline can impact your life tremendously. Learning how to be tactful, start something, finish something, not quit. Work at it, work ethic, all that comes with discipline. And I feel if a few of us, you know, would have learned some discipline as a young kid, you know, our lives would be better. I know if I would have, you know, learned about discipline sooner than I learned about discipline, my life would have been a whole lot better. Oh shit, I'm going over there with it. Where am I going? I have no clue where am I going. I have no clue which way I'm going. Let me go this way. All right, here we go. Oh, that's because I was probably going the other way. Gotcha. But yeah, that's what I feel. That's what I believe. Right? Honestly, we just got to stop trying to hide. We're literally hiding ourselves from ourselves. That's probably why subconsciously we can't even help each other, because we've been hiding ourselves from each other for generations. Think about it. Just think honestly speaking. Like, I remember one time I was in somewhere, it was a whole bunch of females, and they was just explaining their stories. And I think I was about 14, 15, and these females were beautiful. And I'm just sitting there listening to all their stories, and I'm like, where the fuck are the parents? Where the fuck is the family? And then you grow up and you realize, like, I was exposed to a couple of family secrets. Thank God none was on the level of, you know, something like that. But it's just secrets that shouldn't have been secrets. Like, it's just that impacted people's lives. Like, they don't, oh my God. Case in point, I got a family member. I'm not going to name who, because I don't want anybody to think I'm exposing, whatever. But I have a family member who grew up thinking that a particular person was his parent, and it wasn't his parent. It wasn't until he was 18 years old that the family decided to tell him. He was pissed. And the crazy part is he wasn't even mad. He was just pissed that he didn't know. He grew up thinking this, and it was one thing. Man changed his name and everything. Changed his last name, all that. But he shouldn't have to go through that. He should have knew that. Now there's a trust issue there now.
Taxi! Send me that pic you took yesterday. Hi.
Oh wow, he took crazy. But yeah, come on now. Man shouldn't have to go through that. Oh wow, because we're trying to hide from each other. Come on, man. Stop hiding from each other. Let's be accountable for shit. That way we can work on shit and fix things. That's what happens. That's how, and the crazy part is when I got older, I realized how so many girls had to go through that and stuff like that. It's because nobody fixed it. They just tried to patch it up by hiding it, hushing her up, not believing her. And then I could, come on, now I could just imagine. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to say I lived in your shoes or trying to, you know, listen in, ladies, but I could just imagine going for help. No one helping you. Everybody telling you. I know some females probably just sat there and just like, just live. They tried to continue life because that's their family. That's all they know. Who are they going to turn to? To live with that, I have to deal with that on a daily. Oh my God, it's just, it's not cool. It's not cool at all. It's not cool at all, and it ain't right. I feel we as a people, even not even just black community, but everybody as a whole as a people, need to stop trying to throw rocks and hide their hand, man. Everybody got to be responsible. If you're man or woman enough to do it, you should be man or woman enough to deal with what comes with it. And if you're wrong, you're wrong. Let's stop hiding wrong to start righting wrongs. Can we start doing that? Can we stop hiding wrongs to start righting wrongs? Let's start fixing our issues. Let's start looking within. Y'all want to be a community. Well, as a community, we got to know, you know, saying there's good parts and bad parts. And Uncle Phil just ain't good. I'm not saying Uncle Phil. I'm just throwing out a name. So if you're an uncle named Phil, don't feel like I'm talking to you. Just throwing names out. Let me just say ain't good, then ain't good. Aunt ain't good. Aunt not good. Cuzzo not good. Cuzzo not good. Let's try to get Cuzzo some help though. See if we can fix Cuzzo. To see if we could. But if we can't, you know what I'm saying. But at least we try. We not even out there trying. We're failing and not trying and wondering why we're failing. Come on now, we can do better than that, man. We can do a whole lot better than that. I know we can. I believe in us. I believe in me. Y'all are me. We are us. It's just the truth, man. It's the truth. We gotta stop settling. Stop settling. The crazy part is we want 40 acres in the mule, and we don't know what in the world to do with the 40 acres when we get it. We don't even deserve the 40 acres. For what? First thing niggas say that, oh, I want to move my family. Well, what family? The one that has issues? The one you don't like? The one that's always fighting every Thanksgiving? It's the part in my head why certain family fights always happen, you know, around the holidays. And it's because certain people are together. And I never understood the dynamic. You know, as a kid, you don't really sit there and think about it. You're just playing with your cousins. But as an adult, when you sit back and think back, man, certain things happen for certain reasons. Then you get older, you start finding out secrets, and you're like, oh shit, that's why that happened that weekend. Oh, that's why she said that. Oh shit. Then, you know, first of all, you could drive yourself. Alright, chill out. What am I doing? You saw what the man did. I couldn't do nothing about that, shorty. But anyway, my fault, y'all. Got a customer talking crazy. She driving. But yeah, we just gotta want more. If we want more, if we need more, we gotta do more. And hiding ain't it. Hiding ain't it. That's, you know what? I don't want to walk down that road. The devil's advocate can walk down that road. I'm not walking down that road, but you know, I'm not trying to get banned or anything. But then again, at the end of the day, how you gonna ban the nigga with no views? Man, fuck that, man. That's some slave nigga mentality shit, bro. Hiding. We used to hide from Master and all them niggas when we say something. I'm just saying, man. And subconsciously, that's probably where we got it from. Sitting here hiding. Now we hiding family. You know, that was the devil's advocate talking. That wasn't TV. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Sometimes the other guy, he wants to speak. He be having strong feelings about certain things too. I understand them too sometimes. I apologize. I wasn't supposed to say that. Oh, God. Well, yeah, that's what I've been doing. My life. Those have been my thoughts lately. I am open to employment. I'm not saying I don't want to work a job, but if I do go back to a job, it'll have to be ideal for me. I will have to want everything checks off my boxes. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll be my decision, my choice, it'll be my way. Honestly speaking, it'll all be me. I got this. I gotta do it.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Have a good one. I was saying, I can do it though. I will try to do it.
There's a job near you right now.
I know there's a job near me, but we ain't doing that. Had to end that job, not to drive regular home. Let me go fix my damn door. There you go. God damn, dirty ass customers. But yeah, man, those have been my thoughts lately. Those are what I've been thinking. I'm gonna get this right. I'm only gonna do a short, quick stream right now because I got a phone call. I was supposed to have a phone call in about 6 minutes, and I want to prepare for that phone call in 6 minutes because it's a rather important phone call. But I appreciate everybody tuning in. I'm trying to figure out this retention thing, so I don't know if I should do short taxi cab podcast or even longer taxi cab podcast. Matter of fact, what do you? I know once I get guests, of course it's going to be longer. I mean, I can't talk all day about certain topics if I plan it out. This was just a freestyle. I honestly wanted to start keeping up with a schedule. You already know it's Master Do Mondays. I want to do Taxi Talk Tuesdays. And I gotta find something for probably Dead by Daylight Thursdays. I need something. I got other games that I'm playing right now that I'm enjoying. MLB, the show. I'm about to be show Sundays or show Saturdays. So I gotta figure this out. But I'm trying to get a new game every day of the week, or have rest days, and then the days I do have, play those specific games and enjoy it. But this is definitely going to be Taxi Talk Tuesdays. I'm probably going to play other games, just won't stream. The Taxi Talk Tuesdays will be streamed just for Taxi Talk Tuesdays. I'll probably record content. I'm lying. If I'm going to record content, I'm going to stream it. I probably won't be streaming on all platforms. That's what I'll do. It'll be strictly streaming on Twitch, YouTube. Y'all get the edits. Facebook, y'all know the deal. You know the vibes, Facebook. But actually, no. YouTube and Facebook Twitch and Facebook just might get the live streams for today. YouTube's will get the chopped up edits of whatever, what's the name, that's regular gameplay. But as far as Taxi Talk podcast, we're going to be live streaming on all platforms. Taxi Talks will be on all platforms. All platforms for the Taxi Talks podcast, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in, man, for real, man. Appreciate y'all kicking it, vibing it with me. You know what I'm saying? Let me close my door. I appreciate y'all tuning in, vibing with me. That nigga crazy. Look at this nigga. Look at this. Look at this dumbass nigga. Look at this. This dumbass. Look at this dumbass. Look at this dumbass nigga. This dumbass. I just want to scare him. I don't want to kill him. I just want to scare him. Get out of here, pussy. I gotta escape now. Shut that man in front of the police. I am an idiot. The fuck do I get out of here? Alright, shit. Shut up. Who the fuck you pulling? Y'all niggas don't even know me. Oh shit, that is not the way. How the fuck do I... Maybe this way. How the fuck do I get out of here? I do not know how I'm going to get out of here. I do not. Fuck it. When there ain't no way, make yourself a way. It's GTA. We're going to figure this out. Oh, no, that's not the way to go. This is not supposed to be a part of the podcast. I don't know why this is happening. I am... Big boy Texas. Talking about big boy. Watch this. Big boy taxi. Watch this big boy taxi. What they talking about? Do what I want. My game. What they talking about? Well, you get to see live and direct me escape from the police. Oh, bitch. You wanna die? What the fuck? I gotta find my... this is not the way out of here. I gotta find my way out. Nigga. I gotta find my way out, nigga. Oh, the police just stopped chasing. Oh, they stopped chasing me. Never mind. And that's how you get away from the police. Boom. So y'all got me being able to get away from the police, and I'm leaving that cat right there, and the end of the podcast. What's down here? Nothing.
Come on!
And that's how you escape the police. W ending to a podcast. And I'm going to end this podcast like I end every podcast. With my saying, my mantra, if you will, my 3 things to live by. Stay loyal, stay righteous, and most important, stay true to yourself. Until next time, I'm out. 5,000. Peace. Easy. So you're just not going well? Watch this.